how are you all going to ensure that your 75 fare ambassadors are doing what you say they're going to do, like checking everyone, and they're not just, targeting indiscriminately? Are they given training on that?
Yes. Yeah, they get the ambassadors get a lot of training. A lot of it is on anti-bias training and de-escalation training.
When transit fare ambassadors go on trains tomorrow, they will check if you paid. But Rochelle Cunningham with Sound Transit says their job won't end there.
Their role is really sort of customer service and helping people get fare, helping people learn how to use the system effectively, and also, ensure or check for fare compliance.
Helpful. That is like what you want people to see the fare ambassadors as just being helpful and there to steward people along and how to navigate the system.
Pretty much, yes. That's a big part of their jobs.
I've seen this before,
but people are questioning that.
Because it's a very blunt and imprecise tool for getting people off the train who look like they don't belong there.
Kyler Paris says he's concerned after what he saw on a train to SeaTac.
One of the fare enforcement people, he just comes by and gives me a thumbs up, and I'm like, okay, thumbs up. And then they go kind of straight over to this guy who, has maybe a duffel bag and a box.
He posted about the experience on social media. Kyler says he spoke up for the man and offered to pay his fare if that was the issue. He hopes his experience isn't the norm.
I wish they would help people right there sign up for Orca Lyft, which gives you free and reduced rides on transit.
Rochelle says fare ambassadors will be doing that as part of their job.
It's not punitive. Basically, we want to help folks learn how to use the system and how to get a hold of, affordable fare.
In a 12-month period, you can receive 2 warnings before being issued a ticket. After that, you can be fined $50 and $75, but you don't necessarily have to pay if you make a pledge to pay, take an online class, or be a part of a focus group. But if you're caught a 5th time, you can be sent to court. Steve?
So, Cornelius, will anybody ever be asked to leave the train?
You will be only asked to leave that train right there if you don't present a form of identification. That can be a license, an ID, a student ID, or even your name. They just need a way to track you in their system. Steve?
All right, Cornelius, thank you. As Sound Transit does look to enforce fares now, starting in the new year, Clallam County will join the list of transit systems that don't charge their riders. In fact, take a look at this map right here. About a third of all transit agencies have a zero fare policy. Seattle's mayor has expressed interest in no longer charging to ride public transit, but the money is now used to balance budgets.